The S&P 500 rising for the fourth consecutive trading session ahead of tomorrow's very important and much-watched payrolls data. For more details, let's go to Courtney Donohoe at the New York Stock Exchange. Courtney.
Well, hey there, Pim. As you said, stocks, they started out the day in the red, but the S&P and Dow continued to creep higher throughout the session into positive territory, finishing the day higher. Well, one of the reasons that stocks started out lower, and that was China putting the brakes on lending. Well, central banks sold three-month bills at a higher interest rate for the first time in almost 5 months. Now, the move signals the bank is tightening liquidity. Now, investors are concerned that demand from China for materials like copper may fall, and that weighed on material stocks like Freeport-McMoRan. Well, throughout the day, we started to get in those December retail sales numbers. That also helped stocks because we saw several big names soaring today on those results. Now, strong gains from both Sears and also Bed Bath & Beyond, both forecasting earnings that came in better than analysts expected. Plus, TJX, Ross Stores, and Nordstrom all jumping after reporting December numbers. Well, a Bloomberg exclusive that we've been covering for you all day today, a move to keep hush the full details of the AIG bailout. Well, emails show AIG was told not to disclose how much it paid out to the big banks, including Goldman Sachs, during the height of the credit crisis. And the man behind the silence, Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner. He was the head of the New York Fed at the time. Well, some lawmakers called those payments to the banks a backdoor bailout. Well, tomorrow, as you said, Pim, all eyes are on that jobs report. Well, we got more of a clue about how the employment picture is shaping up with the jobless claims numbers we heard earlier today. Well, more Americans filed for jobless benefits last week, but not as many as economists expected. And tomorrow, the Labor Department is expected to report the unemployment rate is unchanged at 10%. That's according to economists surveyed by Bloomberg. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Pim, back over to you.
Thank you very much. Courtney Donohoe reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.